Hi everyone! Today we are going to talk about a place that I believe has the wrong name. The comfort zone is not really that comfortable because nothing grows in the comfort zone and it's quite boring. So why are we all spending so much time in the comfort zone? You see, 90% of everything we do is driven by the subconscious mind. And our subconscious mind means well. It just always wants to keep us safe. So it always brings us back to the stuff that we know, that's familiar, that we are used to, that doesn't cause us any stress maybe, because stress in that case can be good. Leaving the comfort zone can be a good thing to do. But of course, it may be a little scary at the moment, but that's fine. I think it's always good to try something new. And nobody is going to come and take us out of there. We have to do it ourselves. Very rarely somebody is going to knock at your door and say, hey, come on, let's go and try something new. The problem is that people who sometimes ask us to try something new, to try something exciting, we say no. We say no too often to these things. So I would like to give you 5 tips how to leave the comfort zone. Let's look at the first one. Number 1, ask for something that you normally wouldn't ask for. That's actually quite a big thing. And I always tell, and I always told my children, when you ask, you have a 50% chance of a yes and a 50% chance of a no. When you don't ask, it's 100% no. And asking for something can be many, many different ways. It can be asking for a discount. It can even be asking for a promotion. It can be asking for a favor. There are so many things that will help us move on in life or learn more in life when we ask. So ask more. My tip number 2 is try something new. Coming back to our subconscious mind, which means well and always brings us back to where we are safe and maybe bored. Trying something new can be many, many things. You know that there are people who go to the same restaurant all the time and eat the same thing on the menu all the time. Now, if that makes them happy, that's perfectly fine. There is nothing wrong with that. But if it doesn't make you happy, don't do it anymore. Try something new. Try a new place. Try a new gym. Go and test drive a car. Order something that you have never eaten before. And as we said before, if you're not sure about it, ask. Ask the waiter, how do I eat that? How does this taste? And do it. Try something new. Try a new sport. You know, I used to watch people stand up paddling and I used to think, oh my God, that's so gorgeous. I wish I could go and do that. And I did. And I've been doing it for years now. But, maybe there is something that you would love to do, but you are not quite sure how to go about it. There is always people who will take you along, who will show you how. Try something new. Ask a lot of questions. And my tip number 3 is talk to people that you are interested in. Maybe it's somebody at work. Maybe it's somebody that you meet on the bus. Maybe it's somebody that lives in the same house and you just haven't dared saying anything. And maybe it's because they come across unapproachable or they come across arrogant. And by the way, I have learned that many people who come across arrogant, they are not arrogant. They are just shy. And once you start talking to these people, once you start a conversation with them, they are very open to a discussion and a chat. And we can learn something from every person that we ever speak to. When we learn how to listen, we learn even more, because when we are the one doing the talking all the time, we only hear what we already know. But when we learn how to listen, we learn a lot of new things. Talk to a stranger. That was my tip number 3. And my tip number 4 is make a snap decision. Say yes. I was saying at the beginning when I was doing this video, I was saying that people sometimes ask us to go and do something or go somewhere, and we think about it too long. And then we say, I am afraid, or I don't have the money, or I probably won't be able to do that. And we think about it again and long enough. And then we say, no, I won't. Instead of saying, yes, let's do it. Let's try it. Let's try something new. Don't think about things too long. Of course, only do things that you really want to do, you want to do, not because your friends do them or because society demands it from us. Do things that you love. Do things that you believe will make you happy. And the thing is, if you try something new, when you make this snap decision and you say, yes, I'm going to try this and I'm going to go ahead and just jump in the cold water and do it, you don't have to do it again if you don't like it. Don't do things that you don't like. Life is too short. Only find the things that you love to do. And the only way to find out what we really love is to try. And tip number 5 is take the first step. Take the first step to something that you want to do. There is a say, I don't know quite right now who said it, but it says that you don't have to see the whole staircase to take the first step. You just take one step and then you see how it goes, and you take the next step, and suddenly you are out of that boring comfort zone that you are in all the time. Take a step into a direction that you would really want to go. Don't think about things too much and too long. Once in a while, we need to do something crazy. They say when you leave the comfort zone, it's usually a little shaky, because it's unknown territory. We leave the normal road and we may get on the country road, which is very often not asphalt, maybe a little bumpy. There may be a pothole here and there, but the scenery on the country road is so much more beautiful. So stop doing all your routine things and do something that you have never done before. If you want to have results that you never had before, you must do something that you have never done before. If you like my video, please click like. If you like my videos in general, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want to tell me about something that you have done because of this video, if you want to tell me that you have tried something new, or if you want to tell me that you have left the comfort zone, leave a comment in the comment section. I look forward to talking to you soon again.